Hello everyone, welcome to my series, How to Write a Book. This is part 13, for those of you who just joined for the first time. My name is Hope E. Davis. I am the published author of 7 novels now, 3 romanticises and 4 thrillers. This series is meant to help indie authors to get their start. It is not an in-depth series, but it should give you a general idea of the things you need to do to become a published author. This is very close to the end. At this point, I think basically everyone who's been following along should be published. So we're just going to talk real quickly about a few maintenance things. It may seem like publishing the book was the hardest part of becoming an author, but most authors actually find that the marketing is much harder. In order to convince people to read your book, you need to have a social media presence. The platform will depend on what genre you've written your book in, and it can vary from person to person. In general, I recommend a presence on every platform at first, and then once you see which ones get you the most response, continue with those. It is also important to develop a street team or a group of people that will help you promote your books. I generally recommend a street team of at least 8 people, but no more than 20. That way you can kind of give them, insider knowledge. You can make them feel special for being part of your street team and helping you to promote your books. Once the street team gets too big, you're not able to really give that individual attention anymore, and I find people aren't usually as committed to the authors they work for then. Besides just developing a street team and maintaining it, you need to make sure you post regularly. I try to post daily on both Instagram and TikTok, and then I post at least monthly on all other platforms, which includes everything from Threads to Facebook to RedNote. Basically, any social media platform you can think of, you should be on there. Again, you don't have to post regularly in all of them, but you should have your username or your author name reserved on every platform. This is so that no other author or no bot can take your name and then scam people in your name. Also, having a street team can help you to do less posting, as you can require posts. For my street team, I require monthly posts, so anyone who signs up knows they have to be prepared to post for me monthly, and if they don't, I do remove them. And this can help lessen your load a little bit. You can also look into getting a PA who can help you run your social media sites. PAs on the lower end can be like $100 a month, all the way up to thousands of dollars a month, depending on what you need and the services they offer. The last thing we need to discuss is piracy. Once your book is published, it will probably get pirated. It's just a matter of when. There are platforms which can help you to take down pirated versions of your book. I personally use Muso, but there's also, I believe, pirate.io out there that helps authors, or you can send your own takedown notices. Do note, in order to send takedown notices, you must have your book registered with the copyright entity in your country. So in the United States, that's the Library of Congress. So once you have recorded your book, then you can send takedown notices. There are general outlines online that you can just download, fill out for your information and send. This doesn't guarantee they will take it down, but if you send a number of takedown notices and they still don't take it down, I do think you can take legal action. You also can just choose not to do anything, which some authors do, and that is also okay. Just know that Amazon cracks down on piracy really hard if you are in the KU program. This means if someone pirates your work, because you've signed that exclusivity clause with Amazon, stating your books are only available in the digital format on Amazon, if they find your book is pirated somewhere else, they may remove you from their KU program. So this is why, if you are in KU, it is very important for you to stay on top of pirating. If you're not in KU, then you don't have to worry about it, and the actions you take are totally up to you. So for now, I believe this will be the last of this series. I might think of something more to add later, but if there's anything I haven't covered, please let me know down in the comments, and I will work on making videos for those as well. Hope this helps.